and there's quite a variety in what you've done. But of course, the work that we did with you on Grab, what was a big focus of it, while it was about the experience, a huge part of it for us that we noticed that you were, I guess, superstar for in the context of Grab was internal communication. So maybe you could let us know exactly why you felt that internal communication is important in the context of a large organization like Grab, and perhaps as well how you perceive the parameters of employee communication to be.
So that's a great question. I think we as human beings nowadays are completely bombarded by information, right? Right now, I have my WhatsApp going on my phone. I have emails coming through. I have social media that just completely overwhelms me. And we're downloading a lot of information. And where it gets a little bit harder, especially in a big organization, is whereby we have a lot of different geographical and also generational gaps in the organization. So we have to be mindful of all these things. So I think that, really, really clean and crisp communication actually builds a lot of transparency within an organization. Then obviously it builds a lot of trust as well. Parameters that I use like a very simple mechanism, which is the 3 C's, right? I make sure that each communication I do, I think about where it's going to go. So communication, which platform is it going to go? Is this an email? Is this a workplace post? Is this going to be a tweet? Is this going to be, anything along those lines? Is it going to be a Slack message? Where your communication is going to be coming out is super important. How you're going to tailor it to that platform, right? Emojis work, by the way. People love it. So self-expressive, right? And then the second C that I love to always go through is the connection piece. So every communication that I write, I always think about it as I'm doing this for you. I want to be crystal clear for you. I'm trying to build a connection to every communication that I write. It's about you. It's not about me telling you what to do. It's about me trying to connect with you and me to engage with you, right? So that's the second C that I always go through. The third C that I always make sure, and I think people forget to do this, is make sure that all your communications is infused with your culture message as well. So things along the lines of like, what is your mission? Why are we doing this communication? How is it going to make sure that we drive our purpose together as an organization? So, having these 3 C's and understanding what platforms you use and what communication platforms you use, making sure that every communication is not just that I'm telling you what to do. I'm trying to make sure that you're engaging with this. And then making sure then again, that your culture is completely infused in there. People get it. People want to hear from you. So we've done a lot of testing, right? Like different people sending out different messages. And then, which platforms we use, which ones are best. And then we kind of fine tune it as we go. I don't have the silver bullet, but we did try to experiment as much as possible to see who gets more views and more engagement.